Been with the Sheriff's Office for a little over 7.5 years. I'm in our crime reduction unit. We're a community-based unit, so we'll get proactive, do crime suppression in areas that are having spiked crime trends, but we'll also do a little bit of everything like community events and meetings and just gotta service the community however they need.
Yeah, we're looking for this stolen Honda Accord. It sounds like Hayward PD might be chasing the car right now, so we're gonna go float around and see if we can find it. There it is right there. TC. CRU5, we just unmuted TC. We got foot bail, gray jeans. There's two pit bulls following him, and it's a car that just hit on Flock. Looks like they just did a robbery. Hey, get that dude. He's the driver, the right one. This dude. Yeah. Looks like HPD's chasing him too. Black jacket, blue jeans, white hat. Roll over. Roll over. Roll over. Roll over. Roll over.
Man.
Over. Come here, grab legs.
Fuck me up. Stop fighting.
CRU5, we detained one.
That is me.
Please. There with us.
Put me in my back. Put me in my back. Put me in my back, please. Please put me in my back. Please put me in my back.
What are you saying?
Could you please put me in my back? Have a good breathe.
All right, give me your other
Please put
one.
me in my back. Here, take it.
There's a passenger WM
Please,
also.
We got one. We're gonna have one out.
Put me in my back. I'm standing up fighting.
We didn't tell you to sit up.
I'm not fighting.
Where's he at?
He's running in the back of the arm. He's in there.
CRU5, we're getting flagged down about the other suspect hiding.
Hey, I'm gonna go white.
Yep. Dog's coming at you.
Hey, these are deep on the other side. He could possibly tuck underneath on this backside.
Yep, there's a skateboard. Hey, come on. Get out.
Yes, sir.
Slow.
Yes, sir.
Hey, stay on the ground and crawl to us.
Yeah. Oh, sweet. You
Lay down.
Down on your face.
I'm
Down on your
Lay
face.
down. I'm literally listening. I'm going slow. I'm not resisting. Ow.
That for one thing. Hey, lean over or roll over. We'll get you out to the street.
Right hand? All right.
Let me just get up slowly. What are you guys talking about car incident, bro?
Oh, don't play dumb.
I'm not gonna lie to you, like, but I didn't even know like what was going on. You know what I mean? I was totally confused, you know.
Reference what's your date of birth?
98.
DFN?
What county are you in?
Alameda. Can't make this up, dude.
Go with it again.
I've been non-extradited by Colorado.
Can't be.
You know it all, don't you? What were you arrested for last time you got hooked?
It's like some petty theft or something.
Some petty-
I don't ever do serious when I couldn't find my dog when we got in the car accident. I took off like, where's my dog? Where's my dog? Where's my dog?
But your dog's been with you this entire time, bro. How did your dog get up and over the fence?
But I didn't even do nothing besides running, you feel me?
If you didn't do nothing, why'd you run?
Because I
Don't
was
tell me
worried
something.
about my dog,
Don't tell me
bro.
some stop story about your dog because you literally had to pick your dog and put it over the fence to get over
Yeah,
here.
once she got to me,
And you were running in front of your dog, so
yeah, I didn't know where she was.
your story doesn't check out.
I got my head hit so hard that I just wanted to find my dog, and once I found my dog, I was just like, this, like, I'm just gonna go to like wherever the
I'm just gonna
quickest
go
gas
hide.
station.
I'm gonna leave my dog and let my dog roam around and go hide under a bush because I hear the cops.
Bro, she was supposed to be here.
You see what I'm saying though? You see where I'm coming from? You're trying to say one thing, but your actions are telling me another,
I can understand
You feel
where you're
me?
coming from, but
right?
I'm just telling you, I got a huge hit to the head, and that's affecting a lot of like what's going on in my head right now. Like,
Okay.
it's a little jumbled.
All right, we'll get you checked out by medical.
So what even happened?
You guys are rolling around in a stolen car.
What?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
Bro, he told me he was just gonna give me a ride over to Berkeley. I didn't know it was stolen, bro.
It's all right, man. We'll sort it all out. As soon as I came around this corner, I saw a blue shirt.
Yeah, when I went wide, dude, I was like, that initial hard corner for you is clear.
Oh, it's
And then,
terrible.
dude, when you went, I peeked. I was like, dude, I can't see.
I know, and I was like,
it's a perfect crawl space, dude.
Yes, we're gonna have medical go ahead and check him out. He was involved in a traffic collision. Make sure that he's cleared medically.
How you doing? So, what was the plan today?
You let them know.
What do you mean was weird?
What were you doing?
was going through a light. I was honking my horn for the cars to move out of my way. They moved out of my way.
Gotcha.
I pulled into the other lane, bro. They hit me hella hard, bro. Dude, I was running from the police, bro. Yes, I was running from the police.
Okay. All right. Well, that being said, you're going to be going to jail today for the stolen car and then for fleeing from the traffic stop.
Stolen car.
Car stolen. So,
I didn't steal it.
well,
Hold on. I didn't steal that car. I used that car.
but you were driving it, you crashed it, and you ran after it crashed. So you're going to jail for that. You're going to the hospital first.
It's not a stolen car, bro. I didn't steal my car. What are you talking about?
Came back stolen. We can figure that out in court, all right?
We got a call about this golden Honda Accord. While at the Target, it ended up 44ing a bike, a couple bikes. We got the car over off of Phillips. The car takes off. Once it hits the intersection, gets involved in a collision with another car. Once it hits this berm, two of them foot bailed towards the Chuck E. Cheese. And then I think that's when you guys came in.
Yeah, we saw the collision from over there.
Ended up getting the one dude right here. The other dude with me and Telez and Adami were able to catch him over in hiding out over in the trailer park.
Okay.
So
I'll be taking the driver for being in possession of a stolen vehicle.
cool.
And then he's on his way to get cleared. So
Perfect.
he'll be going to jail tonight.
Yeah, and then the passenger said he was just catching a ride with a friend. No knowledge of it being stolen, but basically just cut him loose because it was just 148.
I love being a deputy sheriff, and I love working for this county, the county that I live in. Serving in the Marine Corps for 5 years, I wanted to still live a lifestyle of a military structure. This car is seen out in the field, possibly drug transaction. So let's see what he has to say. The reason I pulled you over is because your suspended status on the license.
On what? From where?
Your license plate.
Since when?
Yes, it's suspended. Do you know that your license is
No,
suspended?
I don't.
Oh, well, now you know. Do you have your license? Is that a valid license?
Yeah, it's a valid license.
Out of Arizona?
I just got my registration renewed.
Do you got anything outstanding, warrants? You on probation, anything like
I have
that?
a warrant out of, I think it's New Mexico, but it wasn't me. It was a case of identity fraud, and they're fixing that, so.
Are they?
Yeah, but
okay,
it's
so
not
when
me.
I run your name, it's probably going to pop up.
It might.
Okay, no big deal.
It might not.
Any weapons inside the vehicle?
No.
I know it says you're an Army veteran.
Yeah.
Do you carry firearms?
No, I do not.
All right. No firearms
No
inside the
firearms.
vehicle?
None.
Right on.
This my
Is that your registration?
Yeah, it's my current one. That's
Okay.
what I said. I don't know how it's suspended. I just got it.
I'm just going to have you step out and step right over here, okay? Because you got tinted windows. I can't see what's going on, okay?
Where?
Yeah, just right over here on the curb. No weapons or anything on you right now?
No, you can check.
Just on your head, okay? That's just how I do it.
Okay.
Is that a challenge coin in your pocket?
Yeah, I got two.
What unit were you with?
275 Ranger Battalion. That was my first duty station.
Okay.
And then I was in 4th Striker Brigade out of Fort Lewis.
Okay. Just take a seat on the curb for me, okay?
Can I smoke?
Yeah, you can smoke. Is there anything inside the vehicle? All right. Nothing that would be like,
No.
you don't got nuclear warheads, hand
no,
grenades, bazookas and stuff in the trunk?
No.
All right, man. You don't mind if I look then, right? Just give me the nice and warm and fuzzy that you are not transporting some kind of weapons through
Where?
state lines?
Oh, I don't have any weapons in there.
All right, then. I'm just going to make sure you don't, all right? That's cool with you then? Okay. What's this?
Oh, I didn't even know that was in there.
What is that?
Weed.
Is
It's
weed?
Dirt weed. Dirt weed.
Therapy weed?
Yeah.
That's a lot.
Well, it's for my PTSD.
Right now, I'm going to detain you, okay? I'm going to put handcuffs on you. Can you
Okay.
just put that out? You do have that warrant. It's for...
New Mexico?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, for possession of drugs.
No, it's not.
Yeah.
No, I don't have a New Mexico warrant for possession of drugs.
I'll verify.
It-
They're verifying it right now.
it's for,
out of Pomona, actually, I think it was.
Pomona,
Somewhere here. I haven't verified it
a
yet.
warrant out of here?
Not San Bernardino.
All right, LA County?
Like I said, I haven't verified it
Okay,
yet.
I was
My
saying, yeah.
dispatcher's going to verify because you were up front with me
Yeah.
at the beginning saying like you might have a warrant, but it's
Yeah.
not you.
Yeah.
So I still need to verify that.
I'm saying because my warrant, I took all care of my warrants in LA County. I went to court.
You can take a seat.
Okay.
I'll make sure you don't fall.
Okay. Yeah, because I have a bad leg too.
All right, cross your ankles for me, would you?
I ain't going
A
nowhere.
little bit more concerned about the weed.
Oh,
Do you know how much you're allowed to transport here in
I wasn't
California?
transporting. I just got that yesterday.
Well, you buy it, and it has to be a certain quantity, which this is more than the legal amount.
Is it?
Yes.
Okay,
Where'd you purchase this?
Actually, you want to know where I found it?
Yeah.
I found it on the ground.
You just found this on the ground?
I swear to God, I found it on the ground.
You're the luckiest guy ever.
It was right
or
there.
Or unluckiest.
No, yeah, unlucky. I forgot it was in there.
So you just threw it in there? How long ago was that?
Today.
Really?
Yeah, right there on the side of the road. I stopped over because there was something in my rim. And I stopped over to it, and I seen it. It was laying right there in the bag.
Okay.
And I found it.
That's weird. Man.
Yeah, so.
All right. Well, we'll deal with that here in a second.
I forgot that was in there. I apologize.
Okay. Yeah, you can't transport that much amount of marijuana.
Yeah,
in the state of
I
California.
completely forgot that was in there.
Am I going to find anything else in here?
Nope.
Are you living out of your car?
No, I'm taking the Airbnb.
All right. So pull him out, ask him if I could search the vehicle, gives me permission. As soon as I open it up, he's got a bag of weed. A lot of weed. He says he just found it off of Amargosa.
Perfect. Just find it everywhere.
Yeah, I know. So if you could just keep an eye on him while I'm searching the vehicle.
Yeah.
That's it.
Sounds good.
They always find the guns and they always find the dope.
Yeah.
Or it's not their pants, it's not their backpack. So it looks like he's got some methamphetamine here in the center console. More than likely got some other stuff in here. So I'm gonna secure this right now. Hey, David, you got some meth here in your center console. How long you been using?
Since I got out.
Why'd you start using?
Because I broke my back out there, and then they had me on pills.
In Iraq or?
Yeah, they had me on pills, and then I went to heroin.
I'm sorry, man.
And it's not something I'm proud of, but...
No, I get that. This isn't the way, though.
I know.
You know what I'm saying?
I know it's not. I forgot that was... I would have told you it was in there, but
Okay, I appreciate you. All right, well, we'll deal with this, okay? All right, we're gonna get through it.
I apologize. I didn't know that was in there. I forgot.
He definitely seems like he wants the help. He's just stuck in a rut doing this stuff out here on the streets. So I'm gonna come a break and let him loose in the street, but he's gonna have to pay for this ticket and hopefully do a program to get him off the drugs. Thanks for being cool with me, okay?
Well, thank you.
Cooperation goes a long way, all right? Appreciate that. That's kind of why this is going the way it's going for you right now, where you're not going to have to get booked into jail today, okay? But you are getting a citation for the health and safety codes, okay? Please don't miss that court date. If you miss the court date, a warrant's going to be issued for you.
Yeah, I know.
Okay?
I won't miss it.
All right.
I was just wondering. Thank you. Thank you.
Take care, okay,
You too.
David? I do want you to get the help, okay?
Thank you.
So I work in District 4. It's the South District of our county. We have a great team down here. All of our deputies and supervisors, even our command staff, they've just really bought into what the sheriff's office is about. We like to go out and find crime, try to stop it before it happens. And everybody here just pitches in. Whatever needs to be done, we just do it. All right, so we have a truck in front of us that just came from an intersection. I noticed that it's got both of its license plate lights out. So we're gonna initiate a traffic stop on it and contact the driver, let him know about that. Hello, sir. The reason that you're being stopped tonight, your license plate lights are not working on your vehicle.
No way.
my friend. Okay, man, you got your license with you?
I gotta move my pizza.
Go for it, bud. Is that a whole suitcase?
Well, it's a old style, what you call it?
I like it, man. I like it.
Yes, sir. Y'all want a piece?
Yeah, we'll get you out of here in just a second, brother. Your license is going to be in there?
Yes, sir. Right here.
All right.
It's in my little wallet.
In your briefcase.
You get response with 911 1706.
Come on out, my friend. You can just walk on back this way. Yeah, that one's just completely out. Let's just walk him up to the front for me. Who is that?
He's a friend of mine.
Okay, he just seems like he is super nervous in the car.
Yeah, he don't get out much. He's an older fella. He's retired.
Does he just kind of not like dealing with the police?
Yeah, I guess. Yeah.
I got you. See, get into any type of stuff that would get you in trouble. That's guns or drugs.
Oh no, he only drinks. Yeah, that's that. Yeah.
Is that what he's worried about? Is alcohol?
Yeah, I think
he's
so,
not
yeah.
even driving.
I know. Well, that's how some people get. You know.
So there is like a 0% chance that he would have put anything in your car or had anything he's not supposed to
I
have.
don't think so. No, just except for maybe the beer or the. No, I think the Crown. He left the Crown at the house. I don't drink.
Does he have an open beer?
Yeah.
Okay, so that makes sense that that's what he's worried about. Can I search you?
Yeah, sure.
Can you face that way for me? You can.
You want a
stay
cigarette?
right there. You're good. Yeah.
Okay.
I assume you've probably never even been in trouble, right?
Well, I mean, a long time ago I was. Yes, sir.
What'd you get in trouble for a long time ago?
For some stupid stuff.
I like a good story. What stupid stuff?
That stupid stuff.
That type. Here, put your hands behind your
Yeah.
back. So just relax.
Yeah, I'm good.
We're
I
gonna
ain't
have a
going nowhere.
conversation here in a bit, okay?
Yeah.
Diaz, detain 1015 for just right now. Don't move. Do you want me to turn your truck off?
Yes.
All right.
If you don't mind. And turn the lights.
This is what was in his pocket. It's a baggie of methamphetamine. We're looking for any other contraband, any other drug-related items. How long you been using?
Since COVID.
Really?
Yeah.
What was the catalyst for starting?
Sir?
What made you start? What happened?
Being home all the time. Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, that really screwed a lot of people up. Yes, sir. I ain't gonna lie.
Well, I'm sorry that you have a habit. That is sincere. I deal
Yeah, no
with.
one gives you no help. You ask for help, no one gives it to you, so. Yeah.
I got to go back and talk to your partner. I am going to do a search of the vehicle. It's a
Okay,
probable
that's
cause
fine.
search because we pulled some
Right.
drugs out of it, and then we'll talk from there.
Okay. Can I call my wife, though?
What do you want to call the wife for?
So I can let her know I got the pizza and she can come get my truck. My phone should be right there in the center. I think it fell in the center by the.
What type of phone is it?
iPhone.
Sir, I need you to stand right here. Don't say anything. I want you to just kind of put your butt down on the bumper for me.
He's got a knife up on the trunk.
Do me a huge favor.
Yeah.
Will you take that?
Yep.
We're going to detain him in your car for right now.
All right.
Can we facilitate a call with his wife? Turn around for me. I'm going to search you. Separate your feet.
You can't search me.
Yes, sir, I can. I have probable cause. Separate your feet for me.
To search me?
Okay, so let me explain what's about to happen. Your partner, stop pulling away.
I'm not pulling away.
Your partner had drugs, which means that you are going to be searched. The vehicle's going to be searched. And if there's something small, we'll deal with it. If there's something big, we'll deal with it. Oof. Oof. Alrighty. Come back here for me. All right, fellas, here you go.
Thanks, sir. Appreciate you.
Yes, sir. I appreciate y'all.
Yeah.
He unfortunately had some substance on him, and then the pastor had some substance on him as well. Do you know what that substance is?
I would imagine it's meth, and I can't even believe it. We have over 21 years clean. Not anymore.
You have those years clean together?
Yeah. 21 years.
Do you have any idea when he relapsed?
No. And I don't even...
It's got to be really hard. It's going to be very frustrating to hear that news. I'm sorry that I have to deliver it. Hopefully this is what he needs to get back on the right track and to stay clean with you. I want to release the truck to you. Are you good to drive?
Oh, yeah. I mean, I drank, but I haven't even drank today. It's weird. Like, I always drink Friday and Saturday, and for some reason,
yeah,
you know, God.
I was about to say divine providence.
Yeah.
I'm going to close this tailgate, and then you are good to go, ma'am.
What about this beer?
I'll pour it out, and I'll just throw the can in the back of the truck. What's his story? The bag that you had in your pocket, did you buy that from him?
Yeah.
How much did you buy from him?
I think there was, maybe 2.5, 3.5 grams.
He had a lot more than you.
Right.
He's going to be charged differently than you.
Okay.
Obviously, you're getting a simple possession charge. Don't have a conversation with him about
Right.
what I'm talking to you about.
Right.
I believe in you, man. I believe
sir.
that you can change, and I believe that this will...
Like I said, this is the eye opener right here. Okay, can I see her real quick or no?
She's pretty upset. I've got her calm. I don't want her to get more upset.
Just let her know about the bond. Okay.
You want me to tell her you love her?
Yeah, of course.
All right, buddy. Let's have a seat back in the car.
Yeah.
I grew up in Washington my whole life, both in Eastern Washington and Western Washington. I love the diversity of the scenery around here. We have Mount Rainier, we have lots of rivers, lakes. There's a lot of hunting and fishing opportunities. I've been a cop for over 12 years here. Definitely a high-pace, high-speed job, and I love that. So right now, just got notified by a deputy we have a freshly reported stolen orange Chevy Avalanche. That looks like it's going to be it right there. Looks like it's going to be failing to yield. There's another unit behind it right now, so I'm getting in behind him. 473, I'm Unit 2, we'll call it. Getting on to 512 going eastbound. Can you check, see if Smokey's up, see if we have K9 that can start drifting, get anyone ahead with sticks. So he's taking off. He's up to like 80 miles an hour right now in the left lane. He's starting to go to the right lane. Looks like he might be taking Canyon Road. Yes, he's taking Canyon. We'll let you know which direction. Looks like maybe going to go southbound. And just ran a red. He's going to be going northbound Canyon. It looks like a white male driver. He's wearing a white T-shirt, shorter hair. Hit him. Okay, and he's already going back westbound now, so he turned back onto westbound 512. We're headed back the way we came. 444, are you able to pit right now, or you want me to move into primary?
Why don't you go ahead and take primary?
For the most part, traffic's moving out of the way. He's just pretty much right at 100 miles an hour. Get up alongside him here, see if I can get him to stop. Yep, definitely gonna be a white male. He's wearing a white T-shirt for sure.
Slow down here, going up to 70 miles an hour. He tried to
He just faked us, trying to get us to exit. If we can get him down around 40, we'll try a pit.
Yeah, number 3, can you let me over?
Hold on, I'm gonna pit. No, he didn't let me.
Up on Pack Ave. We're going west towards Pack Ave. Especially westbound 052, approaching Pack Ave. Traffic light. He's going through the car parking lot, coming back out on the Pack Ave. We just passed the precinct. We're coming up to 149th here in a second.
Oh, he's gonna lose a tire doing that.
He went through 138. Looked like he might have hit his tire on the median. We're slowing down a little bit, down to 80. Still southbound.
He's locking up the brakes. We're gonna be going westbound 161st. I think he blew a tire or something.
Tried to hit a deputy, ran him off the road. We're still going west.
He's gonna blow. Yep, just blew the stop sign here.
Stop sign. No traffic.
He's probably gonna foot bail.
And we're going north on Yakima.
He's gonna foot bail.
He's stopping.
He's foot bailing. He's foot bailing.
Get on the ground! Give me the chase! Yeah! Hands behind your back! Now, come on!
They're down!
Behind your back! Stop catching up!
Baby!
Relax.
Baby! Why? Why did you do this to me, baby? No. Why did you do me?
Good boy, buddy.
Why did you do
Watch
this to me?
yourself, guys. Sit on your back.
I'm trying.
Good boy, bud. Good boy, buddy.
For some there, you can cancel beeper. We got one detained.
Good boy, bud.
Yeah, man, so tell me what you saw. I know we were looking for an Avalanche.
I had my recruit with me, and he was telling me he saw an orange Chevy Avalanche driving down the Ave, and he said that he had actually just seen that it was posted that it had just been stolen, like, within the last 5 minutes.
Nice, good catch.
Within the area. So he said he saw it, so I flipped around, went and looked for it, didn't quite see it, and so flipped around again, and then it was right there in front of us, coming and oncoming.
I saw you flip a
on
U-turn, and I was like, man, I think he's onto something.
Yeah, flipped on it, saw it was the right plate.
Hit like 100 on 512. And
we hit 100 many times, yeah.
Seems like he was trying to get back to his place here, because...
Yeah, he kept making U-turns.
Blocked that pit, though, at that one point.
Well, he almost ran that other deputy, but he ran him
just
off the road.
flipped in.
So,
yeah,
almost
right.
hit a couple other cars.
So, can you tell me, like, what was going through your head?
Can I ask what I'm being charged with?
Yeah, so right now you just have a couple warrants and then eluding. The truck, that was listed as stolen. It hadn't been entered yet. She's kind of going back and forth. She didn't like that you took it.
So I mean, she said she was going to call the police because she didn't take me to the methadone clinic earlier, and we got to an argument about it. And so I was angry, and I took her truck, you know, just because I.
Okay, so more of like a dispute type thing. Not like, not like I'm going to take it and sell it or get rid of it.
No.
Okay, and you were going to bring it back.
I did.
Okay, warrants obviously have got to be taken care of. But as far as the motor vehicle theft, your story's matching her story, so that one's going to go away. You're going to get taken down to the hospital day, and they'll check you out, make sure that you get any treatment you might need. I appreciate you being cooperative.
Sure.
Been on the job approximately 12 years. This is a beautiful island. Community loves us here. I love this community. Can't imagine doing a different job. I feel like I was born for this, you know, after my time in the Marine Corps, which really got me ready for it. Right now, we're about to head to a DV call at a possible domestic violence, you know, at a restaurant. Guy going crazy, throwing stuff around, it sounds like. There we go, flag down. 7-4, he's back on scene. Louisa and Duval. White male, blue shirt, swim trunks, blue hat, sunglasses, beard. Come with me. Have a seat.
I'm not going to sit down.
You're going to sit down when I give you a lawful order so you don't end up getting arrested for something foolish.
I'm not being arrested for anything.
You can be if you don't listen to a lawful order.
The deal is that my girlfriend was having some type of meeting. And I don't know what the situation is with that, if she's Russian and I don't speak Russian. And some woman inside there told me I couldn't speak the way I wanted to speak. And I got offended.
Okay.
And I did swipe stuff off a table. And I'm willing to pay for that offense if I offended, if that's an offense.
Okay.
But I'm not willing, I don't want to, like, be against the rules.
Okay.
I will pay for whatever I did in there. I was offended by my girlfriend and whatever she had to say, because she's Russian and this is American and there's some Ukrainian-Russian war type of deal.
Okay, well, I'm not here for none of that part.
No,
Do you have your ID?
It's inside.
That's fine. Do you mind
inside there.
providing this officer right here with your information?
Yes,
He didn't want to listen
yes,
to
sir.
basic command to have a seat at first, but I think we got it hashed out.
Oh, okay. Well, he's going to have a seat now. I'm not sitting down for you. Oh, you are going to sit down.
Like I explained earlier, we don't want to make it worse than this.
You can take me down if you want to take me down. I'm not sitting down for nobody.
We're conducting a lawful investigation. I'll ask you one more time.
Okay. Okay.
See how easy this goes.
Yep. Yeah, that goes easy.
Now you're going to sit down anyways. Now you're going to sit in the back of a patrol car.
Down, but you can
Well, you're going to sit in a patrol car.
That's fine.
All right, walk over this way.
Where's the patrol car?
Hi.
Hello, what happened?
So basically, they had come in earlier for breakfast, and everything was normal. And then they came in maybe about 20 minutes ago. They asked if they could do a Zoom call, and we said that was fine. I sat over there. Then they ordered a coffee. He asked if he could order a screwdriver. We don't have hard liquor. We told him, sorry, we don't have hard liquor.
No problem.
And also, we could tell he was heavily intoxicated.
Yeah.
So we said, listen, we're going to call it. We're not going to serve you any alcohol.
Okay.
More than welcome to get anything else. He said, this is a joke. And I was like, all right, I'm not going to get involved.
Yeah, just don't want to serve alcohol. That's
fine. Then my husband brought the coffee over, and he's like, get that the out of my face. And he's like, this place. And I was like, sir, I was like, listen, it's my place of business. I was like, you can't be talking like that. Like, you can pay for the coffee and you can leave. And he's like, what the f? And he gets up and like flips me off in front of everybody. Then he proceeds to come up here and he knocks the entire thing over.
That whole stand?
The whole stand and breaks some of the stuff on top. And we were like, listen, we just want you to pay for the coffee at the end of the day. Like,
Yeah, that's it.
At the end of the day, like, we're not trying to get someone seriously in trouble. It's just like, don't cause a domestic disturbance or threaten us in our restaurant and don't not pay for the coffee.
Yeah, okay. Yeah. All right, no problem.
Yeah.
Thank you so much for your patience. I'm glad nobody got hurt. Hey, Officer Betts. So I spoke with the management. Right now, they're pretty cool with not pressing charges. All they really want to do is give him a trespass warning, make sure he gets home safely. They said he's intoxicated. They understand. And they think he learned his lesson by his interaction with us.
You guys good with cutting me loose?
Yeah, I'm good with
Maybe let him go back home with the girlfriend.
Yeah.
And,
We all make mistakes.
Emilio. Yes, sir. Well, first off, your girlfriend gave me your information, so we were able to identify you.
Yes, sir.
Listen, when
Yes,
law
sir.
enforcement is doing a criminal investigation
Yes,
and
sir.
telling you to have a seat, whether it's comfortable to sit on the curb or not, we can detain you. That's an
Yeah, I
easier way.
understand that.
Hear me out. It's an easier way than getting the handcuffs on. Okay?
Yeah, I understand that.
That
but
was
I won't ever sit on the curb for anybody.
I understand that, but,
Yes.
but you got to do that for us, or this happens, and then we'll detain
I
you this
will
way.
go to jail right now.
I don't want you to go to
wanna
jail.
Send me to jail, but I'm not a servant to anybody.
Okay.
and I
Well,
won't
I'm not
sit
looking
on
to you be a servant.
Yeah, and that's not.
All right, come on out of the car. We're getting ready to cut you loose, but I
I
just
own
want
a
you.
business and I pay my taxes.
All right, Emilio, step out of the car. I'm trying to cut you loose, but I just want you not have to this situation when you're intoxicated next time. So when we ask you to do something, when you're legally detained, that means have a seat. And if you don't want to sit on the curb, say, hey, can I sit in the car? We would oblige that. But by being defiant leads to handcuffs. So step out for me real quick.
Understood.
All right, step out for me.
I do understand you.
Where you on vacation from, man?
From Seattle.
You like it so far?
I love it. I
I love
it
Key
here.
West. Safe place.
This is a beautiful
All right,
place.
face away from me. You want to put that on top of your head?
There you go, sir.
We'll take this other one. There you go.
How long are you in town for, buddy?
A week.
A week?
Yes, sir.
When'd you get here? You can put your hands down.
2
relax.
days ago.
2 days ago?
Yeah,
It's a beautiful place.
Yeah, man, I love you guys, and I don't mean to disrespect this place, but that blonde right there was like telling me I couldn't speak. I'm willing to pay for what the damages I did.
They don't even want that right now.
They just to anybody.
Yeah, you just don't return back to the property, because if you do, you could be subject to arrest.
Yeah,
I don't think you're going to have that issue. I want you to have a great vacation.
Yes,
okay,
sir.
man?
Yes, sir.
Can you do that for me?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
All right,
I
God bless.
appreciate you guys.
Let's get out of the road
guys
so you
are
don't get hit
doing-
by a car.
You guys have a good day.
You too.
We're trying to cut this guy loose, and he's still talking it. Yeah. I don't understand that. But fair enough.
I don't either.
Let his girlfriend deal with them. We'll go sleep it off.
Hopefully they don't get in any trouble.
All right, guys. Until the next one.
Yeah.
When I was in 9th grade, I took a test saying that I tested out perfect to be a cop, and never really thought much of it, and decided to apply to Pierce County Sheriff's Department. Everything's going as planned as I was hoping so. And best part about my job is I get something new every day. One of my partners just came across a stolen vehicle in this parking lot up here. So we're gonna go and check it out. Records already confirmed that it's stolen, and we're gonna go and make contact with the driver. Open up the car. Hi, I'm Deputy Thompson, Pierce County Sheriff's Department. Do you have your ID?
No, I don't.
Okay, I need you to step out of the vehicle right now.
Okay.
Okay? Open up the door. Step out of the vehicle.
Can I put my t-shirt on?
Yeah, put your shirt on. Where's your t-shirt? Okay. Whose truck is this?
My stepdad's.
Your stepdad's? Okay. All right, go ahead, step on out. Put the vape down. Okay. Okay, so right now you're being detained, okay? Not under arrest, we're just detaining you. This vehicle is coming back as stolen.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay, do you know anything about that?
Yeah. I borrowed the truck.
All right, where is your identification?
My mom has it.
Your mom has it?
Yes.
One detained. Okay. What's your name?
Alicia.
All right, partner, you want to go ahead and run that for me? Here, I'll just give that one to you. Sorry about my handwriting. There you go. Okay, so who owns the vehicle?
My stepdad is buying it from his company,
Okay.
Coaster.
Okay.
It's their truck, so.
Okay, and what's your stepdad's name?
Shane?
S-H-A-N-E?
Yeah.
So why is this vehicle coming back stolen?
I had borrowed it without asking, but I'm out of gas, and so kind of couldn't move, and
Okay.
my phone doesn't work.
Okay, how long ago did you borrow it?
I want to say it's been 2 or 3 days.
About 2 or 3 days? Okay.
Yeah.
Are you currently
Okay.
living out of the truck?
No.
Okay. Do you live with your stepdad?
I stay at my mom's occasionally.
Stay at your mom's occasionally. When was the last time you were at your mom's?
The answer for sure.
Do you have any warrants or anything like that I need to be aware of?
I'm not sure if I do or not. I think there was one, but I was told that the thing it was dealing with got dropped. So I don't know if there is or not.
Okay.
Because if it got
Where was it
dropped,
out of? Do you know?
Pierce County.
Pierce County. Do you know what it was for?
Yeah, it was possession of stolen vehicle that I didn't know was stolen.
So same thing we're contacting you about today, right?
Well, no, a lot different. Because
Okay.
this is family, and I know that I got from an ex.
Stolen vehicle is a stolen vehicle. Your parents reported this vehicle as stolen. That's why we came across and are talking to you today. Do you understand that?
Yeah.
Okay. So right now we're going to go ahead and place you in the back of my partner's car over here for you're under arrest for possession of a stolen vehicle.
If we end up talking to my parents, do I still end up going to jail?
Yes.
If they say no?
Yes. They have reported the vehicle as stolen.
But if they say like that, since they've talked to if they've talked to you guys and is there a way that I don't?
No, because you're in possession of a stolen vehicle, which is a crime. It doesn't matter whether or not they want to press charges or anything like that. They've contacted you. They've reached out to you over the last 3 days. You've just told me that, and have asked you to return the vehicle, and you have not returned the vehicle. And whenever we come across you here at the gas station like this, and you tell me that your parents have reached out to you to return the vehicle, and you haven't done so, you're still in possession of a stolen vehicle.
I understand.
Okay? All right, do you have anything else you want to add?
No, I just wanted to pull on long so I can tell her story.
Okay. Well, we might be able to facilitate that for you, okay? All right. All right, partner, what we got going on over here?
Looks like for our subject here, we do have a confirmed felony warrant out of Pierce County for, again, another possession of stolen vehicle.
All right, Alicia, so got some bad news for you, okay? You are going to jail today for possession of a stolen vehicle today, and you do have a warrant for possession of a stolen vehicle. So you've got a history of this. What's going on?
The first one, I got the car from an ex.
Okay.
And I should have known better because he's stupid. And
But what
I
about
took-
today? How do you think your parents are going to feel about this?
Well, the thing is, I was trying to bring it back last night, but when I came to about 200, they told me I had 3 miles, and there was no way I was going to make it all the way to Ording in 3 miles.
Sure. Okay, well, I mean, I'm a parent too, and if I were to catch my daughters doing the same thing that you were, I'd want my kids to be able to go to jail too so that they could learn a lesson. Do you understand that?
I meant to bring it
Because
back.
you have a history of this.
Well, I don't have a history of it. I don't.
You do, though. You're going to jail for a warrant on the same thing.
But I don't.
That's a
have-
pattern.
I think part of the reason they did it stolen is so that they could, if anything were to happen, they're covered on that end. I need help.
What do you need help with?
Like mental health help.
Do you take any drugs at all?
I'm an addict, yeah.
Yeah. What do you typically take?
I'm a fentanyl user.
What is that?
I'm a fentanyl user.
Fentanyl user? Are you taking fentanyl at all today?
Earlier.
When?
Earlier.
Is there anything out of the truck that belongs to you that you want me to get for you?
I think so.
No? Once you get down to the jail, they'll be able to give you your phone call for you to call your mom, okay? Hopefully you can turn it around, okay, Alicia?
I want to be outside as much as I could be. I really, really like hiking and just doing outdoor stuff as it is. I actually had an office job and it's kind of soul-sucking, so I ended up landing on law enforcement. Getting to come out here for a job and cruise the beach with the ATVs and get on the boats and cruise the waterways. It's just cool to be able to be a part of something like this. Looks like we got a couple people caught in a rip right here. 3 of them, actually. We got lifeguard pulling up right now, so we'll just watch for now, make sure they don't need any help. Otherwise, we'll not have to jump in with them, but they're pretty good. I think they got it. 250. I'm out with a distressed swimmer at the back porch. Lifeguard's on scene. Hey, there's 3 of them out there. I was watching them from up there. They were waving, and then I realized that they were caught in the rip. Is that Art, surfer with them?
Yeah.
Sweet.
Yeah, which is awesome. Heads above water. We like to see that.
Yeah.
Heads above water.
So today it's a red flag. The flags kind of progress from green to yellow to red to double red, and it's all just based on surf conditions, rip current conditions. Like I said, today was like sort of in between red and yellow, but we go ahead and stick with the red just to kind of advise to use a high caution. There's definitely rips out. We've got a north wind. It's just kind of wherever they pop up, you never know. Once you're caught in them, it's best to just swim sideways or float and wait till it lets you loose. Even with these boards, you're going to see them struggling to get in. It's easy to get bogged down. You run out of energy quick, and then really the only thing else that happens is you drown, sadly. I mean, who knows what those guys were doing? They may have just gotten in up to their waist, and before they knew it, the rip had them out up to their chest.
So that's our all clear sign. It means that assistance isn't needed. So typically for us, there's a surfer out in the water, which is good. Or beach safety is going to be out here. Us, right? So we got a call. Someone was out in the water, needed a little bit of help. Our lifeguards were on it. You know, we got to them in probably about 2 minutes. Doesn't seem like we need any medical, but someone did call 911, so we're just going to have them continue. See once they get to shore, do we need to keep them going? If not, then I'll cancel fire and EMS, show us back in service. Easy as can be. We're just taking our time to bring them into shore, especially if they're conscious, like this gentleman is. We don't want to keep him too rattled. He seems like he's good to go. Might have just got a little freaked out there. Ryan's on top of it, though. He's a great lifeguard for us. He's been a great asset over the last couple of years, so good to have good folks out here.
Lifeguards have all three. They all appear alert and conscious. They're bringing them in. Hey, wasn't there three? What's up? Wasn't there 3 people out there?
I think there was only one guy. The other 2 were surfers. I'm just going to ask him if he wants to get checked out.
So they're going to follow up with the guy. Oftentimes when they are struggling like that, they'll breathe in a lot of water, and then it'll get trapped in your lungs, and you may not realize that you're coughing and stuff, you don't feel right. But there's a thing that can happen later on called a dry drowning, and that's where there's still some water in your lungs. So generally speaking, you can kind of tell just based off of people's demeanor if they're like regurgitating water or coughing or headache, fatigue. He seems fine to me. Hey, man. You all right?
Yeah.
Good.
I just got sucked in.
Yeah? How far in were you when it started?
I could still stand before it got bad, and then I just got sucked out.
Was it just you and your other buddy?
Yeah.
Okay. I was up here. I saw you guys start waving, and I'm like, okay, does he need help or is he waving? And then I realized y'all were still getting pushed out. Just for a heads up, so if you guys get caught in a rip like that, you can try swimming on your back. It's a little bit easier.
Right.
But you can also swim sideways. Did they already tell you?
Yeah. My friend, he knows a lot more than I do. He's just trying to keep me calm because I can't.
It's scary.
Swim.
It's super scary. You can't swim?
Not
you
really
did pretty good for someone who can't swim.
Yeah.
Good on you. I'm glad you made it out, man.
Thank you. Thank you for helping.
He asked you if you want to get checked out already?
Yeah.
Okay,
I'm
you
good.
though? Sweet.
Yeah. I just need to sit down.
Go ahead, man. I won't hold you up. Hey, have some water too. That worked out pretty well.
Yeah, it seemed like it. So beach service gave us a call and said there was someone screaming for help out.
Is that this guy?
Yeah, I believe so, right at the back port. Okay. So Ryan elected to go out in the water so I could stay on comms. And, you know, Ryan got out to him. Did he say anything to you, or?
Well, last time I got to him, there was a surfer and like 2 other dudes just hanging out there.
Okay.
I thought it might just be false alarms. You know, they're hanging out.
Did he mention he couldn't swim?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I asked if they were all right, you know. The one guy hanging on, I couldn't, yeah. He was gasping for air, like.
Definitely caught in a bad spot, to say the least. Fire and EMS got dispatched out to him. By the time they got on scene, the gentleman was back on the beach. Didn't need any assistance from us, so I canceled him and called Destin Beach Service, or Destin Beach Safety, excuse me, back in service.
Awesome.
And here we are.
Well, I'm glad you guys are here. I didn't want to get my shorts wet just yet.
No, I think you're better off staying dry.
Yeah, we'll see.
You're a better resource for us up here.
Yeah. All right.
Well, we appreciate you being here.
Nice work, guys.
Yeah, good stuff.
So the flag system is pretty helpful for people who come down here and want to gather kind of what the weather conditions are and It's actually very dangerous to be out in the ocean, and a lot of people don't really consider that because you can just walk in, especially on a calm day. It's just kind of almost like going to the pool, but you get these rip currents. It's kind of hard to see if you're not kind of from here. It can end up being a pretty dangerous day.
We're heading to a vacation rental. The manager for the property called and said they got 6 spring breakers that they want evicted. I guess it's 6 males that have been causing an issue, and we're going to back up the officers that are there now. They're all standing outside, it looks like. So what you got going on? I'm Officer Johnson.
We had noise complaints last night. So came to ask them to produce someone that was of age. They didn't. Put a lot of stories and whatnot. Client here.
I didn't do anything.
But this is where
I'm
we are.
not gonna do anything. Come on. This is ridiculous. I'm not gonna play with you. I didn't do anything. I'm standing on the sidewalk. This Airbnb guy.
This is the route that you want to go? Go. This is your last chance, okay? You're gonna go in there and grab your stuff.
Can I ask what I'm being arrested for?
Trespassing.
I'm
You're refusing
standing
to
on the
leave.
sidewalk.
You're refusing to leave. We told you to go inside, grab your stuff, and you're refusing. That's trespassing.
I haven't refused anything.
Yes.
All I said is I want to get my friends back so we can all get our stuff out.
Are you gonna go inside right now? If I take them off, are you gonna leave?
I want to know that I'm getting refunded my $10,000.
We're not gonna deal with that right now. That's civil.
That's
okay. And if they don't, you take them to court, and you'll get your money back. We don't deal with that.
No, we were specific on the age limit for this reason. You know, we do a lot of things. No parties.
Okay.
Noise sensors. And we're trying to be good stewards to the neighborhood, and we're completely against it.
Okay. They own the property, right? If they refuse service, they have the right to, which means it doesn't matter how long, they can reserve service at any time. In order to get your money back, you'll have to go through. You guys have to leave. So, guys, were you able to figure something out? Do you got a ride coming, or your friends are going to take care of you, or what's going on?
Figuring it out. Yeah, we're figuring it out.
Yeah.
There's a hostel.
Okay. All right. Now, in this next place you guys go to, try to keep things, under control. You could get the same thing happen to you in another place. I don't know how rowdy you guys get when you have fun, but that could happen again. So I just want you guys not be trespassed from half of Key West, All right?
I'm coming across.
This is a classic spring break hotel eviction. Let's hope they don't get evicted from the next hotel as well.
Have a good one, y'all.
See you guys. Yeah, you have a good one.
How'd it look in here?
That's messy.
Yeah.
Spring breakers.
This is a typical spring break mess that gets left behind. These rentals and hotel rooms, and luckily everyone left without damaging any of the property. Just going to be a big deal to get it all cleaned up afterwards. What are the hotel prices like down here in Key West for spring breakers?
They're expensive for the most part. Yeah, there are 9 of us. We all paid about like $550. Yeah.
So they're allowing more than 4 or 5 people to a room in some of these hotels?
Yeah, so we're staying in a hotel that has like suites. So we're in a 3-bedroom suite.
2 balconies. It's really nice. Yeah.
So are you guys aware of the rules for spring break out here on the beach? Some of the laws that Key West has?
Not really. Not in Key West.
So we do have an open container law, which means you're not allowed to have an open container of alcoholic beverage anywhere in the city limits.
Okay.
If you're underage and you're not supposed to be drinking, if you're leaving trash, empty bottles, especially glass out here on the beach, empty cans, and we can tell you're drinking alcohol, we're going to enforce it.
Okay. Gotcha. Good to know.
Yes. And it is an arrestable offense to possess an open container.
Okay. All right.
So just remember those rules and you should be just fine.
Gotcha. Thank you.
We got spring break. It's in full session out here. With the weather today, it's going to be probable that somebody's going to have an incident with their boat where they need our help. So route here, make sure everybody's safe on this this rough spring break day. We just got a notification from the Coast Guard that a jet ski's been overturned, and we're gonna get out here and help them out and make sure everybody's safe. So that's where we're headed. Is everybody okay? What's up?
You can drive it? I don't think so, but I can try it. I think we're good.
Okay. Nobody's hurt, right?
No, we're good.
Okay.
Thank you, guys.
Just gotta hang on until you get back on. Hey.
134 alcohol violation. Go ahead.
Hey, listen, when you get on, lean to the side that she's climbing up on so that don't happen again.
Oakhurst County Sheriff, Coast Guard, don't need any medical assistance.
Not at this time, everybody's okay. They're just trying to get back on board. With spring break being out here, we got, some younger folks that are new boaters. They're out here on jet skis, and this is a perfect incident of what happens when a younger person comes out without a lot of experience on jet skis, and it's rough out, currents ripping and all that. So I think that's kind of why they're in this predicament. But 219, everybody's safely back on board and underway.
Covered.
Been working down in Key West since 2006. I came from Tampa. It's a great place to work. We have people from all over the world that come visit us, whether it be spring break or Fantasy Fest or even New Year's celebration. We're going to go down to Duval Street and where the tourist area is and see what's going on down there. Should be a little busy, a lot of families in town with spring break, and we'll see what we can get into today. All right, we're gonna go over to Duval Street. We got a complaint from a gallery owner that apparently we have a street performer, or I guess the piano man is what is referred to. He's playing a little loud, so we'll see if it's in any violations of anything, or see if anyone has a permit. So.
On the inside, I try the kindest thing and find the timing, ostracizing. Barbados can't contain us. We built them as an answer, but we take them out. Hello, y'all.
Hi, how you doing?
This is awesome. I got the police coming to watch me.
Yes, sir. Do you have ID with you?
No.
And do you have your permit?
I do not, no.
All right, so you got two violations going on. The first is you're obstructing the city sidewalk, which is a arrestable violation.
Oh, wow.
The other is you haven't gotten a permit to be a street performer.
I didn't know.
All right, you got your ID with you real quick?
No, I do not.
You have no form of identification?
I don't have anything.
All right, where are you from?
I'm from Michigan.
Michigan?
Yeah.
Do you have an ID out of Michigan?
I do.
All right, what's your name?
Kevin.
What's your last name, Kevin?
I'm trying to understand what I did wrong. I
Okay.
didn't know. I don't know the laws here.
So here's the deal. So first off, you're obstructing the sidewalk. A wheelchair can't get through here. It's against the law, okay? It's 62-2 municipal ordinances. All right, the other thing is you didn't even bother to take the time to find out what the rules were before you set up amplified music.
I've been doing this in every city, and no one's ever said anything to me.
Welcome to Key West, sir.
I thought you guys were coming because you were proud of me or something.
No, sir.
Are you going to hit me with something that makes me have to pay money?
Well, I'm not going to do anything. I may arrest you for obstructing the sidewalk. I may decide to do that. We got a young lady with a walker. This is why we have obstruction of the sidewalk rules.
Does make it. I get you.
You're putting her towards the curb and making it unsafe for her to traverse her sidewalk.
all right.
So that's why it's a criminal charge.
Shut down right
So
away.
hold on.
I'm all done.
Yeah, so what's required in the city in order to be a street performer? I can direct you to City Hall that can give you all the rules, and then the annual permit. The annual permit, I think, is like $99. The
Wow.
insurance is, what do you mean, wow? Is that expensive?
Yeah. I don't have any money yet. Yeah, $1.
What'd you do with all the money you made across the country?
I eat.
Right?
I'm living in my car, man.
That's an ordinance violation as well. We don't allow any camping in the vehicle, sir.
Okay. I wanted to come here because people told me it's a place of music, so I listened.
Well, it is a place for music, but we have certain guidelines and rules. Now, there is one place that you could possibly get an exemption, and that's at Mallory Square.
Mallory Square.
What type of music do you play?
Oh, it's originals. I was given a gift from God. and I play anything I hear, I can play. And then I just was like inspired with all these lyrics. I'm a Christian.
Okay, right on.
So I'm representing Christ with the lyrics, lyrical content, like storytelling of Jesus' trials and stuff like that.
Fair enough. Do you have a genre? Is it like a country-based or gospel?
I kind of call it my own genre of classical poetry because I play classical music and then I do poetic storytelling over top of it.
Oh, right on. All right. So yeah, like I said, Mallory Square is the place to go. We did get a call. That's the whole reason I came out here.
Oh, right on. I'm so sorry.
Nope. And honestly, if we didn't have all the regulations, Duval Street would be flooded with musicians because at peak season, it's a really good place to make a lot of money for a street performer.
Okay.
However, you know, we have to keep it regulated and limit the number of performers so that way the guys doing it legal can make their money and survive. So
yeah, I understand.
All right, so you came back clean. So what's going to happen is I'm just going to document a warning.
Thank you so much.
All right, fair enough?
Yeah.
So I'll let you go with that. All right, Kevin, thank you, sir.
Thank you.
All right, well, typical day at Key West. We have people come from all over the country, some with lots of talent, some without much talent, but they're all trying to make a living here and do their street performing, and he was actually pretty good, so I wish him the best of luck.
So we're out here on Navarre Beach today. It's really, really busy. It's the most packed I've seen it this year. And although we got double red flags, the weather's beautiful and everybody seems to be enjoying themselves. So we're going to do our patrols and make sure everybody's safe and having fun. We got a group of girls down here. Looks like they might be underage and possibly in possession of alcohol. So we're going to stop and make contact with them and see what's going on. How y'all doing?
Good, how are you?
Good. Are y'all all together?
Yeah.
Okay. Where you guys from?
Tennessee.
Tennessee. Everybody over 21?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Cool. We just seen some alcohol and wanted to make sure everybody was of age.
Yeah.
I appreciate you guys having your IDs with you.
Of course.
Makes my job easier.
I was just prepared.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Where do y'all go to school at?
We go to Lincoln Memorial.
Lincoln Memorial?
Do you know where that is? It's in the middle of nowhere.
I know where Tennessee is.
Ace there.
What are y'all majoring in?
Nursing. I'm going to physical therapy in May. We both are.
Gotcha. Oh, you guys are squared away. I appreciate that.
Thank you, sir. We're prepared. Always prepared. Glad we could help. It's spring break. We got to be prepared. Yeah.
So
is there anything we should do differently?
No. You're legal to drink as long as you're over 21. And be in possession. How long you ladies down?
Till Friday. We leave Friday. So.
Y'all leaving before the weekend. That's the best time.
But we have to get it's just like what we had and stuff from where spring break fell.
Yeah.
We play soccer, so we have to get
Okay. All y'all play soccer?
We do.
Oh, wow. Y'all winners?
Of course. What do you mean? We win. We try real hard. We do work hard.
Awesome.
So.
All right. Well, you ladies have a great time and be safe, all right? Because that's what this is all about.
Thank you so much.
All right. Take care.
I'm a detective with the Alameda County Sheriff's Office at the Eden Township Substation. Started out here on patrol. Now I'm in the Street Crimes Unit where I like to, learn as much as I can. Part of our job in the Street Crimes Unit is to go out and be proactive in the community. That can lead to taking large amounts of guns and drugs off the street that can prevent a lot of violence in our community.
So this blue Charger in front of us, it's got expired registration and tinted windows. We're going to stop it and talk to occupants, see what's going on.
Good.
557 break. We got a blue Dodge Charger taking off on us, northbound Ashland, coming up to East 14. So this Charger that we tried to stop just fled at a higher rate of speed.
For northbound steering 150, stop this light.
It's going northbound East 14. Yeah, that one. I don't know where it went. All right, we're not in pursuit. So air support is over the vehicle now. So again, we tried to do a traffic stop on this blue Charger. It took off on us. and Air luckily was in the area. We're gonna hang back, let them do work. Want was traffic.
Dark blue Charger, tinted windows all the way around.
Copy. I believe I have it 14th at International. Made the north turn on the International on 14th.
10-4 northbound, International 14.
Alright, making the U-turn in the middle of the street here, where it looks like passenger door is open. Maybe a Hispanic or other female. Looks like some type of bag or car seat of some sort. Black top, black pants, as she's walking into a building. And the vehicle is away south on International.
Hispanic or other female wearing all black walking into building.
Alright, vehicle south on International, past 17th.
So our air support is still trailing this Charger that took off from us. So we're staying back a little bit. We're trying to get some resources lined up to maybe spike this Charger. But we're staying loose enough in the event we need to apprehend these guys if they foot bail or this car crashes or something. So we're staying loose on this thing. We'll let air do the work.
South turn on the Penniman. Still continuing south on Penniman. Alright, looks like he might be taking the curve in front of Penniman. He's backing in under a tree. Looks like he's out. He's walking southbound on Penniman. And he's coming out towards High Street. And it looks like he's going to be a Hispanic male, black shirt, black shorts with a white stripe, black shoes.
West on High Street, so that way. So the driver of that blue Charger parked the vehicle under a tree. Right now he's on foot near a gas station. North side? North side of the street. There he is, right there.
Get him.
Get on the ground. Get on the ground. Get down on the ground. Put your hands behind your back. Chill out. I ain't doing this, man.
Hey, what's your name, dude? Huh? What's your name? You look familiar.
Me?
Yeah, what's your name?
I don't know you, bro. Check that pocket. I-57, he's detained. We need somebody to get back to the car. Go to the location of the car again.
Stop reaching. What you reaching for?
This is his father, man. No, not reaching. That's it, man.
What's your name, man?
Andres, man.
Andres. Dodge keys. What's in that blue Charger? What are we gonna find in that blue Charger?
No, man.
Huh?
Nothing, man.
Nothing? That's your car?
No, man.
Huh?
There's nothing in the car, man.
I'm saying that's your car? Andres, it's over with, right? So let's be real. What's up? Have a seat. Hey, Andres. Bro, look at me. You think that's cool? You know how many people you endangered right now? Are you on probation parole? Or is that your girl? You ain't gonna talk at all or what? Only question I have for you, because I don't want no kid getting hurt. Is there a firearm or a gun dumped anywhere that I need to know about?
I ain't got no man.
Well, that's what I'm asking.
I ain't got no thing like that.
I just don't want no kid finding a gun.
I ain't got nothing, bro. Okay. But I got
Okay. I'm just worried about kids. Look, you see all these people and kids, man? I just want to make sure no kid is going to find a gun and hurt themselves.
Look, the problem wasn't registered. That's it. I ain't doing cars didn't have tags, but that's all it was.
Oh, yeah, they're going to have to. Okay. Appreciate you. All right, cool. I'll see you in a bit. So air support followed the car here in front of this address, and they trailed him to where we detained him. My sergeant searched the car. He said there was nothing in his car. It was clean. So the female that was in the car with him was dropped off somewhere in Oakland. So I'm assuming whatever he had, if he had anything, he maybe handed it off to that female, and she was never found, unfortunately. But I'm gonna see if this key fob starts this Charger, right? It's gonna link more evidence to say it was him or not. Yep. So this is the fob that was found in his car. Starts the car. You know, just another piece of evidence to link that we got the right guy. So he'll be going to jail for that. And I don't know, who knows where this female is. Hopefully she's okay. Hey, so Andres, we checked the car is clean. So I know you kind of touched on it a little bit. You said the reg is expired or something? Or is that the reason you ran? Like real talk, like
I ain't got no registration, I ain't got no license, so you feel me? It would have been the same anyways.
That would have been actually just a ticket. Like, do you think it was worth endangering that many people, man? Because he was driving like a maniac. When I talk to people, when I pull people over, if they're cool with me, hey, here's a ticket, or maybe I won't even give you a ticket. Like, hey, just get a licensed driver, and then you're on your way. You feel me? So, like, I'm placing you on arrest for reckless evading, and then you got no license. I could have given you a ticket for that. We'll take you to Rita. You might get cited out. You might just do your 8 to 10 hours or whatever, and then you be on your way. All right.
So I actually grew up watching law enforcement shows with my mom and my grandparents. Even as a kid, I was really inspired by the way the officers handled themselves in the shows, and it became a big motivator, a big inspiration for me to get into law enforcement. Fortunate enough to work for the Hillsborough County Sheriff's Office, where we have a great command staff, we have great deputies. We have a really strong team here who's out to protect and serve the community. So we're going over here to an address off of Isabel. The resident at the address has a felony warrant reference to a traffic citation. And when we drove by the first time, somebody was sitting in a vehicle in the front yard. So we're going to go by and see if it's him sitting in the car. What's happening, boss? How are you?
I'm good.
I'm Deputy Armstrong with the Sheriff's Office. Do you live here?
Yes, sir.
Okay, what's your name, boss?
Dustin.
Dustin, will you step out for me for just a second? Talk to me. Don't reach for nothing. Don't you reach for nothing, brother.
I'm not trying to reach.
Don't reach for anything. Step out of the car. Yeah, don't reach for anything. Come out, put your hands behind your back. What are you reaching for, man?
Nothing.
You just reached over into the center console.
I was watching him.
Stop.
I'm not trying to.
Relax.
What do I have a warrant for?
You have a felony warrant for driving while license suspended, habitual traffic violator.
Yeah, no, I tried calling them.
Okay. Separate your feet for me.
Okay.
Hey, look at me in my eyeballs. We're done. Like, the hard part's over.
Okay.
So I want you to take a breath. Look at me in my...
You just scared me. I didn't know what was going on.
Well, I'm the police, man. You don't have to be scared.
Well, no,
look at me real quick.
Yeah.
What did you just throw or what did you just reach for? Be honest.
Be honest. I threw a pipe on the floor.
What kind of pipe?
It was a pipe.
A bubble?
No.
Crack?
It was a broken pipe, yeah.
Is it a crack pipe?
Yeah.
Okay. You got any rock on you?
No, sir.
Any rock in the car?
No, sir.
Okay. Where did you throw the pipe?
On the floorboard.
Okay. Will you just grab his cuffs for a second? Hold on to him real quick.
I'm not
just
going
relax.
nowhere,
I
dude.
know.
I'm not
Relax,
going nowhere,
buddy. Relax. Hi, ma'am. How are you?
What's going on?
Well, I'll explain it to you in just a minute, ma'am. Give me just a second, okay?
When's the last time you used? You're kind of tweaking
Earlier
right
today,
now.
yeah.
Okay.
Oh, so he's actually got some rock on the seat. So when I walked over here, he said he threw a pipe, and I can walk over here and see that there's actually some crack cocaine right there on the seat. So in addition to the felony warrant, he's going to be charged with a possession of controlled substance, and then when we find that pipe, also possession of drug paraphernalia. So this is going to be what he threw. He said it was a broken pipe, which it is. It's a glass pipe with burn marks and Brillo, which is commonly referred to as a crack pipe. Threw it over here in the passenger seat. So the oxy and the methadone bottle's empty. He may have already ditched them or used them. Hey, Dustin, I want to talk to you, but I want to talk to you kind of over here. Let's put him up against the car. You're good. Just relax. What I want you to do, I want you to take a breath. Okay? We're done. It's all over. Did you know that you had it? Now!
No.
Get out of the car!
Honey, leave it. Get out of the car.
No. Yeah, now you're going to come back over here. Put your hands up here. I got to make sure you didn't get his drugs out of the car. Did you get anything out of there?
No, I was turning it off, sir.
Go over there
Yes,
and
sir.
stay where I told you to stay.
Yes, sir.
If you come off the stairs, I'll take you to jail. Do you understand that? I'm laid back and I'm cool. Don't make me not be those things.
Oh, I'm good. I'm not coming off the stairs.
So here's where we are. You've got the active arrest warrant in Hillsborough County. Sure. So you're going to have to deal with that.
Mm-hmm.
And this is where, look at me real quick. Let's talk like humans.
Yeah, sorry.
So when I walked up, what were you doing?
I was just sitting here with my lap. I wasn't smoking at the time, but
So there's something on the passenger seat. What's that?
I thought I smoked that.
What do you think that is on the
Crack cocaine
Okay. And then where did you throw your pipe?
on the floor.
Who is that lady right there?
That's my wife.
Does she know you have a habit?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Does she know and you know that it's time for you to get clean?
Yeah,
It's time
Tuesday,
to-
actually, I got somebody coming. Well, if I get out of jail.
Okay. Well, and let's make that happen.
Yeah,
Let's,
no.
will
And I
you throw
also
him in your
put
car
in
and do DP3 and then we'll go, just come back. Miss Lady, let's have a chat. And what's going on with Dustin right now?
He's got a severe addiction problem, and we're trying to get him help, but he just keeps going back and back.
What's he addicted to?
Crack cocaine.
Do you know how much his habit is? How much he's using a day?
$200 has to be.
A day?
That's what it's.
Holy cow.
I'm broke.
Yeah, he definitely did not tell me that. I'm not going to go tell him you told me. That's a lot of crack.
I'm just surprised he's still alive.
Is that like a day and night type of thing?
And I deal with it. He drives me crazy because when he's on the I'm cheating, I'm lying, I'm not here, I'm doing this. He wakes me up in the middle of the night. The crack monster did. That's what we call it, the crack monster.
The crack monster. Wow. Does he refer to it as that too?
Mm-hmm.
What's he like when he's not on crack?
He's the best. I've been with him for 22 years.
So he's a pleasant guy. No issues. That's very sad. So here's what I'd like to do. I've got him calm. We've been having a good conversation. I'd like for you to have a positive conversation with him. I'd like for you to have a conversation where you guys talk about rehab, about how you're gonna help him through this process, how badly he needs this, and let's see if we can get him in a better mindset before he goes over there to the jail. Does that sound fair?
Mm-hmm.
Come on out here for me. I got somebody that wants to talk to you, big guy. You can turn your feet out here. Let's have a family chat. What we got to do to get you clean, Dustin?
Literally, I made the call, baby. You know that. Mm-hmm. And they showed up here, and then when I asked for services, remember you're supposed to be coming Tuesday.
Mm-hmm.
Let me just mediate this for a second because I want to get you over there. Let me ask you the most important question I've asked you so far. Do you love this lady?
Always, man. We've been together our whole lives, pretty much.
Ma'am, you love that man?
Till death do us part.
Okay. So then let's just all agree that we're going to get through this together. We're going to move on to some rehab. We're going to get straight.
Grew up in Spokane Valley, where I was part of the Explorer program with the Sheriff's Office. Been enlisted in the Marine Corps and came back to the Spokane County Sheriff's Office, where I've been on patrol for the past 5 years, part of the drone program, part of the Honor Guard, and I am now a field training officer. We're making contact of a wanted individual that's believed to be inside a residence. Hi, it's the police.
What's going on?
Hi, is your name Alfred?
Yeah.
Hi, you have a warrant for your arrest out of the state of Idaho.
You're
Go ahead and place your
kidding me.
hands behind your back.
You're kidding me.
Oh,
Well, can I get dressed?
We'll get you your stuff in just a second.
Come on, you guys. I got a dog, baby
hold on.
puppy.
Hold on.
I got a baby. Be careful.
His shoulders, team.
Come on. I wasn't expecting this.
We're going to be booked into jail and released, okay?
I've already been there in the state of Washington. Yeah. Now, come on. I got a puppy in my bed.
It'll be all right. You want me to go feed the dog?
Well, I need somebody to take care of him. I need to call somebody.
I'm saying you're probably going to go to jail and you'll be right back out.
But this is going to be hours.
No, this is Washington. You want me to go feed your dog?
Am I going? Where am I going? This is
Step on down.
This is embarrassing.
This is take care of your dog. You got a phone or somebody I can call for you? They can come help you out?
Why don't you guys come in and let me? I'm not going anywhere.
We're the police, man. If we tell everybody with warrants they do that, they shoot us.
Dude, I opened the door in respect to you gentlemen that are doing your job.
What's your name?
My name's Alfred.
Alfred?
Okay.
I'm Dan.
Okay,
you want me
Dan.
to go help your dog?
Yeah, and Dan, I'd like to call my granddaughter or stepdaughter.
I can work through that stuff.
Did you have shoes for you, Alfred?
I just got myself undressed to get in bed with my dog and relax for the night. I get up at 4 in the morning.
Hey,
Alfred, if we go in and grab your shoes.
Can they go inside and deal with that, or not?
Can I go in with you guys, please?
I'm not going to let you do that. Can they go inside and do that, or no?
My God.
So you can get shoes?
I got no prior warrant.
Alfred, we're not talking about that right now.
Hey, I'm not in here looking for kilos of cocaine. I just want to go feed your dog.
My dog is fine. He's in his bed, gentlemen.
It's gonna be $100. What's you got like a granddaughter or something to call?
But I gotta get her number on my cell phone that I got, but I don't use a cell phone.
You just said you don't have a
I got a trap
phone.
phone and I have not used it for 2 years.
Can I go grab it, please?
Oh my God. Why don't you guys come in with me? You guys
Alfred, can they go inside or not?
Yeah, I got a dog in there and I need help because I'm gonna have to have somebody come and get the dog.
Okay.
I'm gonna get the phone number.
So they're going to go inside. I'll explain to you.
I opened the door.
We don't have anything to do with this. This is the state of Idaho issuing a warrant for your arrest, okay? This is not a new charge.
This is clear back in January. Why wasn't this issued 90 days prior after?
You're asking the wrong person.
I know you, Mr. Ball. You're doing your job.
I am only the officer here that was made.
What, sir?
Where's the phone?
It's in my bedroom. That's why I said, let me come in with you.
I'll grab it, okay?
Wait.
We don't have
gotta
anything.
Explain to him.
We don't have it. Where?
Actually, you just grab the phone that's on the table right by my light.
Okay.
That is my regular landline phone, and can I please call my wife who's in Florida?
Yeah, we can probably do
and
that.
let her
We can
know
arrange
what's
that.
going
We can
on.
arrange that. You're being cool with us. You're being
I'm trying
cooperative.
to be.
But like I
I'm
said,
trying to
when
do
a
your
judge signs a warrant for your arrest, we don't have any leeway when it comes to that stuff.
I don't. What was the initial? What was the initial incident? What was the initial incident in Idaho?
The initial incident was I left the casino. They accused me of being drunk.
Okay.
I wasn't. They chased me all the way to Rockford. After I left the casino.
Why didn't you stop?
I stopped in Rockford after I saw their lights coming, but I didn't go crazy in speed or anything. I was going 60, 65 miles an hour with Rockford. And when I entered into Rockford, about a quarter mile before I got to Rockford, the bridge that goes into Rockford, coming from the casino, I saw the red and blue lights. So I stopped right in the middle of town at the stop sign, put my hands on the dash, and turned off my truck thinking they're after me because they did warn me if I left, they were going to chase me.
Okay.
All right, I got a phone, I got a wallet, I got keys, your dog's doing good.
Is the home phone going to work outside of the house?
Yeah, he's got the...
It
You're like 25 years old and you don't know how this thing works.
Should. Well, I don't...
Here we go, look at this.
My clothes, but this is embarrassing. You know.
We're trying to make it as unembarrassing as possible.
That's fine. Find Becky first. Barbara, that's my stepdaughter. She's right up the street. But, okay, call her first.
Okay, ready?
Oh, okay.
Let's go.
This is Deputy Spiewak with the Spokane County Sheriff's Office.
Please, come on, you guys. So you would actually kick my door in?
You have a felony warrant for your arrest, yes.
And why wasn't I sent anything in the mail by the state of Idaho?
So I don't work for the state of Idaho. I don't know.
Becky's going to call somebody. We're going to leave she wants to leave the back door unlocked. Does that sound good?
Hey, that's all I can do.
Okay, all right. Okay, Becky, I think that sounds great. Thank you very much.
Ready to walk, Alfred?
I wish I could get my pants on.
I can't do that. Let's turn around and walk out so your neighbors aren't staring at you. This is going with you. Let's go.
She's my dog.
Alfred, let's go.
Where's your patrol cars?
Walk out straight and then to the right.
Oh, my God. This is embarrassing.
Alfred,
he needs to
Alfred.
I need my door unlocked.
He is going to to do that.
I
do appreciate your cooperation. I really do. I really don't want to. I'm glad we didn't have to knock down your door.
Future canine doggy here. Hi, how you doing, buddy? One of my compadres is gonna fill your water up here. There we go.
Here's some treats.
Oh, we got. Is that cat food?
Nope.
All right.
Some biscuits.
Come here. You're gonna have some. Yeah, oh yeah. That's the good stuff. Yeah. I'm gonna call it quits at that. Yeah. All right. All right. Your nieces and nephews will be over here in a little bit. Yep. All right. Good dog. Good boy. Well, I think that should do it.
Is all of his stuff for the dog good to go?
I gave him a little biscuit bone and some water. He's in the living room. He's good.
Yep. He's in the living room.
I put him in the living room in the thing so you can have some more light.
Thank you. I really appreciate your guys' help.
Yeah.
Thank you. Thank you again for your cooperation.
So throughout my middle school and high school, I used to get in trouble a lot. At one point, resource officer sat me down and kind of asked where I wanted to go in life. I had no idea. They suggested the Police Explorer program. So I looked into it, joined the Police Explorer program, did a ride-along, and was instantly hooked on law enforcement. Became a cop when I turned 21 years old, became an advisor of that Explorer program. It's a good way for me to give back and help other kids out that are in the same boat that I was.
We're trying to get caught up to a truck up here right now. He passed us at an extremely high rate of speed, driving recklessly.
No tag on it either.
This is about to be a chase. Wow. He's already running. Look, he's running.
Call it out.
November 55. We're attempting to overtake a black Dodge Ram on Park Row in Piedmont. You can show us 10-0 left on River Road.
10-0 left on River Road, November 23, monitor. 23 monitor.
He was in the wrong lane about 70 through the town of Piedmont.
I'm on River North 527.
All right, go ahead and set up sticks. He's coming to you quick. Just past Saluda Drive, still heading towards Powdersville. Light traffic, speed's 80. Watch the stuff in the back.
We're getting 6 set up right here. I got traffic stop for you.
All right, he's behind a red tow truck. Speeds are 60. Light traffic right now. Passing the tow truck on a double yellow. No other traffic.
What gas station are they at?
I guess the Vigo.
Change the sign.
November 55.
Got it. Go, Hunter, go.
Hit the sticks. Hit the sticks. We are crossing over 85 on River. We have 3 units involved. He has hit the sticks with at least 2 tires.
That's a forcible stop before 153.
If we can forcible stop before 153, 56 is primary. A vehicle smoking, he's out 3 tires right now. 56 speeds are under 45.
Yeah, permission forcible stop.
All right, get ready.
Speed traffic.
All right, we're River Road passing Childers. Speeds are 30. Going into Powers Boulevard. Nope. Off-road, off-road. Push bond, push bond.
Put your hands up! Hands up! Get the car, get the car, get the car! Give me your hands, we'll detain you! Behind your back! Behind your back, dude! Put your hand! Put your hand behind your back! Let me see the other hand, dude! She resisting? No, we got it!
I got cuffs, I got cuffs, I got cuffs.
Going to jail again.
Dang, old Terry.
County, we're 1067.
You need EMS, Terry?
You good, Terry?
Negative.
What's wrong, Terry? I think you good, man. What you need them for, Terry?
Get up.
We're on priority 2 for now. I think he's just out of breath from running from the police.
All right, well, let's head where?
I broke my neck before.
Well, let's get out of the river and go sit on the tailgate, all right?
Come on, Terry. Come on, Terry. Come on,
I'm hurt, bro.
All right, where are you stand up?
I broke my bro. I think my knees broke.
All right, well, let's sit on the butt.
County, you can upgrade on priority 1. He's complaining of severe neck pain at this point. We are in a creek.
From a prior injury, not this.
I broke my neck before.
Can someone go up there and secure our vehicles?
There's a bunch of guys up there with their cars.
Terry, you've done this 1,000 times.
Why'd you run? What were you thinking, man? I'm just glad you're not hurt worse, man. That could have been really, really bad. You were driving really stupid through there.
Is your truck stolen?
Your case 495.
All right. Hey, just catch your breath, relax for a minute. We'll talk to you in a minute, all right?
Are you to the point where you feel like we can move you without it hurting you? We want to get you out of this water. It'd probably be more comfortable to not be laying in the ditch, so.
Bro, I'm hurt, bro.
Where are you hurt?
I broke my neck before.
Why would you run like that knowing you're already hurt? Why would you take that risk? I'm gonna do this so we can make sure you don't have any injuries we can't see, okay? Medics are on the way for you, Terry. When's the last time you used drugs? Very constricted pupils, like very constricted. I think he's on, I mean, I would say opioids right now.
Tell my girl I love you.
Huh? I can't hear you, dude. You can talk fine.
Tell his girl he loves her.
Okay, okay. So we were sitting at River Road and Anderson Street. He came by us completely in the wrong lane, probably running 70 through town back there. Tried to get behind him. He kept cutting side streets. He ended up taking off down River Road. I think we got all 4 tires with the sticks. Master Deputy Ruff pit maneuvered him. He spun out into here. He ended up jumping out the passenger side. Once he jumped out the passenger side, there's a little creek down there he ran off into. Once he got into the creek, he really couldn't go anywhere. That's where we took him into custody.
We're gonna search the vehicle, inventory it for tow, make sure nothing crazy's in here, see if we can determine why he was driving the way he was driving to begin with. Maybe he's under the influence of some drugs or something. You can see there's a rifle laying right there. Looks like a .22 rifle. There was 1 bullet. Not sure why he's got it in there. His nickname's actually Takeoff Terry because he runs every time. He's a big-time thief. He just recently got out. Terry, currently you're being charged with reckless driving to failure to stop for blue lights. All right, some things when we first saw you, man, led me to believe you might be under the influence. So we're going to check that, too. You might be facing a DUI charge, okay? And you got a gun, and you're a felon. Good thing is
you didn't kill yourself or someone else.
You're not super hurt. We're going to the hospital. You'll get some treatment.
I've been with the Sheriff's Office for 14 years, currently assigned to our street crimes unit. We investigate robberies, home invasions, and carjackings. We like to pride ourselves getting guns off these streets because a lot of our robbers use guns, obviously, to instill fear in our victims.
All right, so we're going to stop this white truck for speeding and just ran a red light in front of us as well. It's occupied times 2. We'll see what's going on.
This folk better pull up.
Hey, turn the car off. Good, man. What's up with you? Huh? What do you mean, what happened? What you mean, what happened? Why are you driving like a maniac down A Street?
No, it was my apologies. I didn't even mean it, to be honest. I'm going to my uncle's house to go get a...
You mind putting your hands right here, man?
Oh, yeah.
Just because I can't see.
Oh, yeah, my bad. Yeah, honestly, I do apologize. I didn't mean anything, to be honest. I'm really just going to my uncle's house to get a new table.
You got a license, registration, all that?
I do have the license and registration. I don't have, it's just my work truck. So I was just using it because it's the only way I could pick up the table. But I do have my license if you want to go ahead and see it.
How old are you guys?
I'm 19.
19? You got ID on you, man?
I think I do. Yeah.
How about you, man?
24.
You got your ID on you?
Yeah, I'm up there.
Nobody on probation or parole, anything
No,
crazy
not
like
at
that?
all, boss.
Anybody ever been in trouble before, Santa Rita?
No.
Yeah, I have.
You have?
I think it was, they said like petty theft or something like that.
Okay. Nothing crazy. Hey, is there a gun in the car?
No.
No, you sound like you weren't sure about it.
No, honestly, no. I'm sorry. It's just like, this is the first time I really get pulled over in a long time, so it's kind of like scares to me. I mean, I'm being honest with you.
You guys all family?
Yeah, it's my brothers, yeah.
Were you racing the 300?
I was going to, but at the same time, I was like, it's a hot area, so it was just kind of like the adrenaline. So
I got you.
Like I said, I apologize.
Angel, you just go jail for no petty theft, man.
No, I got stopped like not too long ago, and they told me, they were like, you had a warrant for it was petty theft, and then the stolen vehicle.
No, but you've been in jail for a lot more than that, though. You had a lot of history at jail, right?
No, that was like what it was.
Okay.
I just got stopped not too long ago too, and that's what he said.
Okay.
Yeah.
Regardless. You said there's nothing crazy in the car, man?
No, not at all,
man. So it's cool if we check the car real quick, man. Make sure there's nothing crazy in the car. If you guys want to step out real quick.
Yeah. Let's go.
You go ahead and step out, man. Hey, go with my partner. Hey, catch him real quick. It's cool if he searches you real quick.
You got any weapons on you?
No.
Mind if I check real quick?
Hey, nothing crazy in the car. What's in the car? What's in the car? Don't reach, but what's in the car?
I mean, y'all gonna find it.
You tell me, man, right now.
You're gonna find it, bro.
All right. Appreciate you being honest with me, all right? Go ahead and step out. All right.
No, I'm not gonna.
All right, what am I gonna find, man? Just be
right there.
Right here?
Yeah, it's right there.
Okay. I'm gonna just take this off, right?
No, yeah.
Whose is that?
That's mine.
It's yours. Okay.
Yeah.
Are you a felon?
No.
You never been convicted of a felony?
No, never. I've never been convicted at all. I just got it. I'm going to Rita, but then I get cited out or
Gotcha.
court dates. Yeah.
Go ahead, sit down.
You got anything on you?
I really don't.
You ever been arrested before?
No, not exactly.
What does that mean?
Because I got in, this was back when I was in...
Long time ago. I think it was DUI.
Yeah, something like that. And then they took me to Santa Rita, but it was just for the sobering tank. After that, they let me go the next day, so... But nothing too serious at all, really.
I'm gonna sit you back down the curb, okay?
No worries.
Watch your phone, so you're gonna sit on your phone.
All right, so when we pulled these guys out, the rear passenger, gave me like there's something. And there's a firearm right here at the door panel. So we'll see what else we can find. The unserialized firearm here. So a lot of these guys are building, firearms here, extended mag. So all the occupants are good, they're clear, no probation, no parole, anything crazy like that. However, the passenger in the back, he has a lot of history for stolen cars, possession of firearms.
This is a ghost gun, so people manufacture these at home. Should I call CPU?
Or just somebody, like anybody, cage car.
You think all three are gonna go?
I mean, if nobody's claiming that door pocket one, maybe.
What was the other one in this satchel?
Yeah. Whose is that second one in that door pocket?
It's mine.
It's yours. Can you stand up? Let me holler at you for a second. Let's go in the shade over here.
Sorry, bud.
All right. So I know you kind of told me kind of what's going on in the car already. And you were kind of straightforward with me.
Yeah.
But so you're going to be placed under arrest, right, for possession of that concealed firearm. Luckily, you're not a convicted felon.
No.
However, I do want to ask you some questions. You ever handled firearms before? You ever got caught up with a gun before?
No.
No. Sure?
Yeah. They try to say I did, but I never had. They took me in for a gun warrant one time, but they ain't never find the gun. That's why I was like, I didn't understand why.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
So what's up with the one in the door pocket, the second gun?
Oh, I don't know. I don't know.
So I asked, and then you try to take the heat for it, right? Because I know you're trying to be a homie, these are your brothers, right? But what can you tell me about that second gun, man?
I don't even know, to be honest. I'm like,
You don't know.
I don't know.
All right. So you got nothing to tell me on that gun, the other one?
Well, it was mine.
The second one?
Yeah, it was mine.
You gonna take it? You gonna take the heat for that one?
Yeah.
All right, Angel. You're gonna go for possession of 2 concealed firearms in a car. My partner, he's probably gonna transport you to Rita. All right. Appreciate you talking to me, man. So you guys are good to go. Go pick up your daughters.
Yeah.
And then maybe have a family powwow or something.
We will, trust me.
Luckily, he took the heat, but just know that all 3 of you could have gone for that second gun.
So I've been working in this job for about 9 years now. There's a lot of different hats that we can wear. Oftentimes when we go to family disputes and disturbances, you know, sometimes they just need a neutral mediator, and then they can end up resolving things between themselves. Right now we're headed towards a family dispute, sounds like. Sister showed up at the other sister's house and wants to go inside to visit mom, but they don't want to let her in, so they're calling us to see if we can help.
Me and my son want to visit her and make sure she's okay. My mom, I just talked to my mom on the phone. She's like, let her in. I want to see him.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to be going out of the country, and I want to see my mom and give her a picture. That's all.
Okay, so you're invited by your mom?
Yeah, my mom just said to let him in to come visit her,
Okay.
and she's refusing.
Why doesn't she want you in there?
Oh, you know, that's a good question. She's like, oh, everybody's on drugs. The only person on drugs is my sister. Okay, me and my son want to go see her. That's all.
Do you guys not get along? Is that...
She basically got restraining orders on me and my little brother, and she basically took my mom and her money, and they bought this trailer, and my sister's, it's all about the money.
Well, mom says we get to go inside.
Yeah.
Okay, let's talk to Angela
Yeah.
real quick.
Yeah.
You guys want to just hang out here by the car? We'll come back and talk to you.
Yeah.
You're with her, I'm guessing?
Yeah.
Yeah, you guys can just hang out by the car.
You know, it's like my mom's old, you know, I'm going to be leaving in a month, and I'd like to see her and give her some pictures.
Hey, Angela.
Okay.
Hello.
Hi.
What's going on?
That's my sister, and I love her. But there's drugs involved. I
Okay.
took my mom, and I have her. She's in a safe place here. I have asked her repeatedly not to come here. She can see her mom. I'm not trying to keep my mom from her. My mom has a phone. There's Zoom. There's all kinds of ways that she can see and talk to my mom. She's just not welcome here.
Okay.
Okay.
Does your mom want her to go inside to visit her?
She misses her kids. This is a safe zone. We don't do drugs. We don't have that kind of crap around here.
Just trying to figure out a way to resolve this peacefully, but if we're here and just her comes in to see
If just her comes in, I don't know who she's with.
a couple other guys, I don't know.
No, I don't know. I have asked her to follow the rules, and she can't do it.
Okay,
She's
so are you
50
fine
years
if it's just her that comes in
If
to
it's
see?
just her and just Austin, yes.
Okay.
My mom would love to see them.
Okay. I'll let her know that she can come inside.
Okay, at the front door.
Okay. No one's in trouble today, so you guys are
Dang it,
okay.
I know. Shoot, sorry it's not no travel for you guys.
Oh, it's all right.
Just touch me right now. I'll pee in a cup for you right now.
All right. Yeah, let's not do that.
Just follow the rules, and you'll be fine.
Hi. I'm going to be going out of the country, and I just wanted to give you this picture. You're going out of the country to Yes, I'm going to Thailand. Thailand? Yeah. But we were just out in North Dakota, and that's me and my boyfriend doing the old Western pictures, you know? Yeah. So I wanted to give that to you. You'll meet him some other time. When you going to Thailand and leaving me? September 11th. I know. But anyways, talk to this guy.
Do you even recognize him? He's big. Let me see your face. Oh, my Lord.
He's handsome too, isn't he?
Yeah. Oh, he looks so good.
Yeah. So, anyway.
I remember him as my little baby.
Oh my God, you're gonna make me cry. I'm just glad you're, taking care of me, and I was just worried about you. I love you, and
I love you too, honey.
And I'm sorry about stupid drama for family, but families, nobody's gonna stop me from seeing you. I don't care. Don't let him do that, honey. No, I love you, Mama. So bad. I miss all my kids. I know. And it's really sad that, stupid siblings are trying to be stupid about it. They can't hold you hostage, I miss you so much.
Miss you, girl.
God, look at him. He's so good. I know, he's good looking and everything. Yeah. Maybe next time, because I'm going to come back and see you still, Okay. And hopefully the stupid stuff doesn't have to happen because, Yeah. Anyways, but I love you very much. I love you too, very much, and I love you too, Austin. I'm just glad you're okay. Okay.
Nicole, yes, I don't know what to do.
Right down the street.
Thank you, guys.
Yeah. You guys all good?
Yeah.
Remember, honey, you can see Mom. I'm not trying to stop you. You just have to follow the rules and follow me.
Whatever you say, Angie. Okay.
Thank you very much.
She was happy she was able to see her mom. I guess she's leaving for Thailand soon.
Who knows?
So, yeah, well, that's what she's saying. But it sounded like that was her main goal today. Was just to see her mom before
And I knew,
she left.
and I didn't want to not let her see her. But the whole thing is, my mom's here, so I think from now on she's gonna have to bring somebody with her, like you guys. I had to find out on my own. Yeah, Mom.
Is that who you talking to?
The policemen are still here.
A police?
Hello, it's just me. I'm with the sheriff's department. It sounds like there's a lot going on in the family, so we were just here to make sure everyone's okay. And
all she wants to know is that her kids are okay, and that we all get along and be happy. And that's all I was trying to do from the very start of it.
that's reasonable to me. Okay, man, will you take care? Okay. All right.
Thank you.
Chat with you more out here. Yeah, no worries. Best of luck to you guys, and just call us if you need us. In the future, I have to come out.
Thank you.
Okay.